office while the whole family waited outside in the courtyard. We immediately jumped up and followed them out. We were probably 30 to 50 feet away from them the whole time.
I yelled out to him that we love you, that we support you, that we'll always stand behind you.
This is the story of inmate 20384094, my brother. He was first arrested 6 years ago when he just turned 19. He was probably a lot like most of us, around the same age. He was experimenting, falling into excess. He threw himself into his music. At a party one night, a bandmate showed up, brought a girl along with him. We'll call him Bob. Bob was sober, a straight edger. The girl wasn't, and after so much vodka, he took her upstairs. He raped her in the bedroom. She stumbled downstairs wearing only a miniskirt. 20384094 was unaware of what happened upstairs. She sat beside him, and he'd already had 8 shots of vodka. And she said, "Screw me." They have an encounter, not intercourse, but he touched her, only for seconds. He realized, as drunk as they were, that it was wrong. Sometime later, 2 police officers came to investigate, asked my brother about Bob and the girl, and being an honest guy, he told them the truth about what had happened between them. He'd incriminated himself. The girl was a minor. The girl's family pressed charges against Bob, who was found guilty. However, because Bob was a minor, he only received probation and community service. His charge, rape while intoxicated. 20384094 was sentenced to 6 months at the Theo Lacey facility in Santa Ana, California, and 5 years formal probation. His charge, unlawful consensual sex with a minor. What scares me most about our justice system is that a minor raping another minor is somehow not as bad as an adult having consensual sexual contact with a minor.
How do you feel just about your future, like in regards to your current situation? Do you feel like anything's changed?
And now, almost 6 years later, World of Warcraft is the reason he is currently an inmate at Theo Lacey once again.
It affects everybody.
He can't be around anyone under 18.
He's responsible for everyone else around him.
He cannot work anywhere where there's internet.
He can't go to the movies.
Not a wedding, not a funeral, not a job.
You can't feel viable in life in the community.
At any given time, he could be taken away.
Yeah, I'd like to see anybody try that for 5 years. Probation system, it has no structure in it that builds or rebuilds anything.
I also interviewed a probation officer.
Back in the 70s, when 2 kids got in a fight, they got in a fight and it was over. Now it's charges of assault and battery against one. Now you're in jail, you're in the court system, etc. It is black and white fine line. Everything must be prosecuted.
I think they can only get better. They can only get better.
Things will get better. Absolutely.